Hello everyone. Welcome back to our session on time, speed and distance. In this video, we are going to discuss about the concept of boats and streams. And also we'll solve different set of questions on boats and streams. And which is one of the important concept. And in the last video, we discussed about the concept of relative speed and we solved problems on trains. And this concept is also almost similar to problems on trains, just only conditions will change. Okay, and we can also say that the problems on boats and streams is like inverse of the relative speed concept. Okay, in relative speed concept, the two important conditions what we discussed is if two objects are moving in opposite direction, okay, the relative speeds are s1 plus s2, correct? If two objects are moving in same direction, their relative speeds are s1 minus s2. Okay, if you have not watched that relative speed concept, please go through that so that it will be very easy for you to understand about problems on boats and streams. Okay, and here also the terminology will change in boats and streams. It's not about like same direction or opposite direction. In boats and streams there are most important terminology where it will frequently use is downstream and upstream. Okay, first we'll discuss about the concept of what is mean by downstream and what is mean by upstream. Okay, very simple. Let's consider here water, as well as here we have one boat. Okay, now water is flowing in this direction and boat is also flowing, I mean boat is going in this direction. Now I can say that the boat direction and water direction is same, correct? If both are moving in the same direction, now very simple example. Okay, just analyze this. Okay, both are moving in the same direction. Suppose let's say that boat speed is x kilometers per hour and let's say water speed is y kilometer per hour. Okay, if both are moving in same direction, okay, of course boat speed will get increased, correct? So what is their effective speed, or what is the speeds are x plus y? What is the speed indicates means downstream. Okay, in the terminology of boats and streams, they will use the word downstream and upstream. Downstream indicates both will be in the same direction, x plus y. Similarly upstream, okay, what is upstream means both are moving in the opposite direction. Okay, let's consider I'm just changing the direction of water. If water and both direction are against or opposite, so the upstream will be x minus y. Okay, these are two important conditions. It is almost similar to relative speed. In relative speed, same direction means s1 minus s2. Opposite direction means s1 plus s2, correct? Now in the similarly here in boats and streams, same direction indicates s1 plus s2. Okay, quite opposite to relative speed. If you remember the concept of relative speed, this effective speed concept is quite opposite. Downstream indicates s1 plus s2. Upstream indicates s1 minus s2. These two are very important. If you need to remember these two. Okay, why? Because most of the times the questions on boats and streams, they will use this terminology and they will not give you directly same direction or opposite direction. Downstream indicates same direction. Okay, I'm writing it here. Downstream indicates water and stream. Stream in the sense water. Okay, boats and streams are in the same direction means downstream. Boat and stream is in opposite direction means upstream. Okay, and I hope you all are clear with these two terms. And there are three very important formulas. Okay, and we can also say it as like shortcuts to find any questions on boats and stream. Okay, let's discuss about what are those simple shortcuts. You can directly say answer for the questions on boats and streams if you know these three logics. Okay, we'll discuss one by one. Okay, first we'll discuss first one. Okay, if you know, in case if you know what is mean by downstream in the question. Okay, if you know downstream and if you know upstream. Okay, if you know in the question, if they will give downstream and they will give, if they will give upstream, you can directly calculate speed of the boat. Okay, speed of the boat can be calculated and the speed of the boat in still water can be calculated just by taking half of downstream plus upstream. Okay, when you know the downstream as well as upstream, and similarly you can calculate speed of stream. I'm just writing it here. Speed of boat indicates sb and speed of stream indicates yes. Okay, now speed of stream can be calculated by half into downstream minus upstream. This is the direct formulas where we can also calculate if you know when downstream and upstream given in the question. Okay, the conditions applied. Okay, when they will give downstream and upstream in the question, and if they will ask you to calculate speed of boat in still water, a formula is half into downstream plus upstream. Okay, just only addition of these two and divided by 2. And if you want to calculate speed of stream, you can directly take it as the difference divided by 2. And I hope you all are clear with this first condition. Okay, and remember that when you know downstream and upstream, this is the process. And what will be the second approach? Okay, it is also almost similar to the first one. When you know downstream speed, downstream speed and upstream speed, okay, which are in the ratio. Let us say that downstream speed is 12 kilometer per hour and upstream speed is, let us say, 8 kilometer per hour. Okay, we can easily take that ratio, right? Okay, for 3 times and for 2 times. Now when you know this ratio speeds, okay, speed of downstream and speed of upstream, I'm just taking it as S1 and S2. Okay, we know speed of downstream and speed of upstream, and can we convert to time ratio? Why? Because these are speeds ratio. S1 is to S2. Suppose if it is 3 is to 2. If 3 is to 2 is the ratio of upstream and downstream, then what can be the time? We already discussed in the previous video, speed is inversely proportional to time, correct? Now when speed ratio is 3 is to 2, time ratio will become 2 is to 3, correct? Okay, so this is how we can convert. If speed ratio is A is to B and time ratio is B is to A, if we know these ratios, okay, and if you want to find speed of the stream, okay, speed of the stream can be calculated by, just I'm just taking it as A and B as ratio. Okay, A minus B divided by A plus B into speed of boat in still water. Okay, speed of boat in still water. Okay, so this is what we can find. But when we can find the speed of stream, when they will give upstream and when they will give downstream ratio, okay, and if they will give speed of boat, this is the way to calculate. Okay, just remember these two. Okay, these is one step of formula and this is next step of formula. This is just for your understanding, I have given example. And similarly, if you want to calculate speed of boat, the formula will be just like A plus B divided by A minus B into speed of stream. Okay, this is the formula. Directly you can substitute to get the answer. Okay, let's try to solve some questions so that you will be having more clarity about the questions. Okay, let's discuss about the first question. A man can row a boat a 12 kilometer per hour with the stream and 8 kilometer per hour against the stream. Find his speed in still water. Okay, here we are starting with the basic level questions and we will be having, okay, little more questions also with some tricky one. Okay, we'll try to solve it little later. Okay, first we'll try to solve with the basic one. A man can row a boat 12 kilometer per hour with the stream. Here boat with the stream indicates downstream, correct? Okay, the boat and water along in the same direction means downstream. Okay, when downstream is given as 12 kilometer per hour, okay, and 8 kilometer per hour against the stream, this indicates upstream. Okay, they will give against or along with the stream. Now 8 kilometer per hour. Okay, now what we need to find? Speed in still water. Okay, find his speed in still water. Find his speed means he is in the boat, right? So what will be the speed of boat in still water? Okay, what I said, one simple formula, speed of boat is equals to half into downstream plus upstream. This is what we discussed, right? Two important formulas. Okay, so what will be the answer? 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 by 2 is 10 kilometer per hour. This is speed of boat in still water. So option B is correct. Okay. Similarly, we'll try to solve next question. A man can row a boat to a certain distance upstream in 4 hours and takes 3 hours to row downstream the same distance. What is the speed of boat in still water if the speed of stream is 2 kilometer per hour? Okay. Now, if you observe, they are asking us to find speed of the boat. Okay, speed of the boat we need to find, and they have given speed of the stream. Speed of the stream is 2 km per hour. And if you observe, they have given upstream and downstream time taken ratio. Okay, if the time taken for downstream, okay, timing ratio for downstream is to upstream is, okay, downstream will take 3 hours, upstream will take 4 hours. Correct. So if the time ratios for downstream and upstream is in 3 is to 4, can you tell me what is the speeds ratio? 4 is to 3, correct? Speeds ratio are 4 is to 3, or we can take it as A is to B. Now, what is a formula we discussed? Speed of the boat. Speed of the boat can be calculated by A plus B divided by A minus B. Here, A and B are ratios into speed of the stream. That's it. So you will get direct answer within single step. So speed of the boat can be calculated by, here A plus B will be 4 plus 3 is 7, and A minus B 4 minus 3 is 1, into what is the speed of stream? 2 km per hour. What is 7 into 2? Total answer 14 km per hour is speed of the boat. Okay, and I hope you all are clear. If you know this formula, okay, this simple step, you will get answer within single step. Okay, I hope you all are clear. Here answer is option C, 14 km per hour. Okay, next we'll try to do with next one. A man can row a boat at 5 km per hour in still water. If the velocity of the current is 1 km per hour and it takes him 1 hour to row to a place and come back, how far is the place? Okay, if you observe this question, here they have given a man can row a boat, means speed of the boat is given. Okay, what is the speed of the boat? 5 km per hour. Okay, speed of the boat is given as 5 km per hour. Next, what is the speed of, I mean, velocity of the current, which indicates speed of stream, which is equals to 1 km per hour. And it takes him 1 hour to row to a place and come back. Means total distance. Let us take an example. If this is the place, okay, and he is going on the boat, okay, let's say, and he's taking total 1 hour, means total 1 hour means from starting point to cover starting to ending, again coming back, means can I say that he's traveling this particular distance two times? One is for forward and one is coming back, means two time of the distance he is taking, total time 1 hour. Okay, total time 1 hour means on an average we can say that for starting to ending he will take half an hour, and coming back he will take half an hour, correct? Okay, now what we need to find, how far is the place, means we need to find the distance. I will tell you the simple logic to solve these type of questions. Okay, and if you know the concept of average speed, okay, already we covered one video in average speed. Total three conditions are there to calculate average speed. When distance is constant, average speed can be calculated by 2s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2. And I hope you remember this formula. Okay, when this will be done, when distance is constant, average speed can be calculated by 2s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2. Now, what is this s1 and s2? S1 means downstream, okay, and S2 means upstream. That's it. Okay, S2 means upstream. Okay, let us discuss about this average speed and how we can calculate. Okay, let's frame one formula for these type of questions based on this particular concept. And also we know one more formula for average is equals to total distance by total time. Almost based on these two, okay, we are going to use the application of this average speed concept in boats and stream topic. Okay, let's say about, here we know speed s1 means downstream. Okay, can I say downstream means x plus y? Here what is x? Speed of boat. What is y? Speed of stream. Upstream means x minus y. Okay, when you know speed of boat and speed of stream, here in the question speed of boat is 5 km per hour, speed of stream is 1 km per hour. Okay, now how average speed can be calculated? Average speed can be calculated by 2 into s1 means x plus y, s2 means x minus y, divided by s1 plus s2, x plus y plus x minus y. Okay, here y will gets cancelled. Finally here 2 into x plus y minus x minus y. I can write x square minus y square divided by 2 times of x. 2 will get cancelled. Finally, if you want to calculate average speed, formula will be x square minus y square divided by x. Okay, I would have told directly the formula here, but no need to by heart this. Just try to understand how this came. Here, what is x and what is y? X is nothing but speed of boat. Y is nothing but speed of stream. Okay, from now onwards, no need to remember all these verification and all. Just remember average speed means for boats and stream, x square minus y square by x. X indicates speed of boat, y indicates speed of stream. Directly you can calculate average speed. Okay. Okay, next we can take time. Okay, now time is 1 hour. Okay, so now we'll apply the same. How far is the place? Now we know that average speed is equals to total distance divided by total time. Now we need to calculate total distance, right? Now total distance means average speed into total time. Can I write like this? I'm just doing this cross multiplication. Okay, now what we need to find is not total distance. Total distance he traveled is completion of forward direction and he is coming back. This is total distance, but we just need to find it out starting to ending. What will be the distance? Means just distance is equals to average speed. What is average speed here? 2, I mean, sorry, x square minus y square. You just remember from now what is x. X indicates 5 square. 5 square means 25 minus y square is 1 square 1 divided by x. X indicates 5 into here total time. How much is the total time he take? 1 hour, right? So we can take just for one time he will take half an hour. If total time he will take is 1 hour, for one time, why we need to consider only one time? We need to take just only the distance from starting to ending. They are not asking about what is the total distance he traveled. If it is total distance, you can take total time, but here they are just asking about only one distance, I mean one part starting to ending. So we need to take only how much time it will take from starting to ending part. So we can take it as 1 by 2. Okay, now if you calculate this, what would be the answer here? 24 divided by 5 into 2. Okay, I can write 5 into 2 is 10. So 24 by 10, 2.4 kilometers. That's it. Okay, see here, this is the first question. I'm explaining entire part of how this formula we derived from the formula of average speed. Okay, from now onwards, no need to do all the things. You just remember average speed means total distance by total time, and how we can calculate average means x square minus y square divided by x. Okay, just remember only that particular portion. Okay, and also, okay, let me erase all the things. I will tell you the simplest way to calculate this. Okay, if you know this formula, how much time it will take, you can easily understand. Just a minute. Okay, now see here, we have the value of speed of boat is equals to 5 and speed of stream is equals to 1. Okay, now how I can find downstream? Downstream is equals to 5 plus 1, which is equals to 6. Correct. Now how I can find upstream? 5 minus 1, which is equals to 4 kilometer per hour. Here also 6 kilometer per hour. We know downstream and upstream. Okay, now can I say that distance, okay, whatever the distance we need to find, distance is equals to average speed into time. Okay, if it is total distance, total time we need to consider. If it is only distance, we need to consider half of the time. Okay, so what is average speed? 2 into s1 means downstream 6 and s2 means upstream 4 divided by 6 plus 4 is 10 into 1 by 2. Correct. So now if you cancel this value here, 2 will get cancelled. 6 4 times is 24. 24 by 10 is 2.4. 4 kilometers. That's it. See how easy it is. If you just hear what formulas that we are using is, already we know this average speed means total distance by total time. We already discussed in the concept of average speed, and also we discussed clearly about how these formulas derived. Okay, so if you know this, it will be a matter of a minute time to solve this question. Okay, let's go with the next one. The speed of boat in still water is 6 kilometer per hour and speed of stream is 1.5 kilometer per hour. Okay, a man rose to a place 22.5 kilometer away and come back to the starting point. What will be the total time taken? Okay, we need to find total time. What first we'll write it down. What are the values given? Speed of boat in still water 6 kilometer per hour and speed of stream is 1.5 kilometer per hour. Okay, a man rose to a place 22.5 kilometers away and come back to the starting point. Means what they are giving is a man starting from this particular point, starting point. Okay, and it is 22.5 kilometers away to the ending point and coming back. Okay, means he is traveling 22.5 while going and he is coming back right to the starting point. Means again he is traveling 22.5. What is the total distance he traveled? Total distance he traveled is 22.5 plus 22.5, which is equals to 45 kilometers he traveled. Correct. Now what we can say, that is very simple. Now you just need to calculate downstream. What is downstream? Yes, speed of boat plus speed of stream, right? What is 6 plus 1.5? 7.5. What is upstream? 6 minus 1.5, which is equals to 4.5. You know upstream and you know downstream. Can't you calculate what is average speed? Average is equals to 2 into 7.5 into 4.5 divided by 7.5 plus 4.5. Okay, what is 7.5? Sorry, 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. So I can say that it is 12. Okay, now I'm just substituting directly whatever the values that we have. Okay, we need to find total time. We know average speed is equals to total distance by total time. Correct. Now if you want to find total time taken, okay, what is total time taken? Total distance by average speed. What is the total distance? He traveled 45 kilometers divided by what is average speed? I'm just writing it here, 2 into 7.5 into 4.5 divided by 12. I can take it as in the numerator. So if you just cancel it out, okay, with what table it will go here. Okay, if I want to remove these decimals, I can multiply 10 and 10 here. So it will be considered as 75 and 45. 45, 45 will be cancelled. And here 75 two times is 150. 10, 10 times is 100. So here it will be 2 and 3 ratio. And 3, 4 times is 12. So finally 4 and 2. What is 4 into 2? 8. So answer is 8 hours. Total time taken is 8 hours. Okay, and I hope you are clear with this. So only we are doing is whatever the given values, we just need to convert it, okay, according to our requirement. Okay, here they have given speed of boat and speed of stream. If you want to find downstream and upstream, you can easily add and subtract these values. Based on that, we are using simple formula for average. Okay, even if you want, you can use x square minus y square divided by x. You will get that answer. But this is more simplest than the previous one. Okay, and I hope you all are clear. Let's go with the next question. A man rows down a river 15 kilometers in 3 hours and stream and returns in 7 1 by 2 hours, means 7.5 hours. The rate at which he rows in still water is. Okay, first we'll write it down like whatever the given values. A man rows down a river 15 kilometers in 3 hours. Okay, now I can say that distance and time is given. Can I say rows down in the sense downstream? What is the downstream given? 15 divided by 3. Why 15 by 3? Means distance by time will gives you speed. What speed? Downstream speed. So which is equals to 5 kilometer per hour. And similarly, can you tell upstream? And he returns in 7.5 hours. The same distance he traveled, means the same 15 kilometers he traveled for 7.5 hours. Means here 7.5, how many times is 15? 2 times. So kilometer per hour. So we know downstream and we know upstream. What we need to find? The rate of still water. Okay, the rate he rose in still water. Means simple, they are asking us to find speed of the boat. How we can find speed of the boat? You know downstream and upstream. The basic formula, half into downstream plus upstream. So half into 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 by 2 means 3.5. See, it is very simple, right? So we can take 3.5 kilometers per hour is our answer. Okay, hope you all are clear with this. Let's move on to the next question. A man can swim 3 kilometer per hour in still water. Means here a man can swim 3 kilometer per still water. Means speed of the man is given. Okay, speed of the man is 3 kilometer per hour. Okay, if you write it while reading the question, it will be easy for you to understand about the logic. Is the velocity of the stream is 2 kilometer per hour, means speed of the stream is given as 2 kilometer per hour. If we know these two, we can find downstream and we can find upstream. What will be the downstream? Downstream means 3 plus 2 5. What will be the upstream? 3 minus 2 1. Okay, so that's what almost we are done. Now what they are asking us is time taken. Okay, time taken by him to swim to a place of 10 kilometer upstream and back is. Means what they are asking us to find total time. Okay, they are asking us to find time taken by him to swim 10 kilometers distance upstream and back. 10 kilometers he is going upstream means, okay, 10 kilometers he is going upstream means when he is coming back 10 kilometers he needs to come downstream, correct? When he is going upstream for 10 kilometers and when he is coming back means for sure 10 kilometers downstream. Means what is the total time taken to travel that? Means we can find what will be the total distance he traveled. Okay, simply you can say total distance is 20 kilometers. Very okay. Now 20 kilometers means why 20 kilometers means 10 plus 10. Okay, now we know total distance. We need to find total time. And can't we find average speed? Average is equals to 2 into S2 S1 S2 divided by S1 plus S2. So what is S1 and S2? Downstream and upstream. So 5 into 1 divided by 5 plus 1 is 6. Correct? So this is what average speed, or we can write it as like 5 by 3 is average speed. Okay, now total time is equals to total time is equals to total distance divided by average speed. What is total distance? 20. What is average speed? 5 by 3. Okay, 3 will go here. So 5 4 times is 20, 4 3 times is 12 hours. So here answer is 12 hours. Okay, and moreover, the problems on boats and streams will be almost similar. It will be completely based on downstream, upstream, okay, and speed of the boat and the speed of the stream, total time, total distance. Almost it will be the same concept, and everything that will come by practice. Okay, what I believe is, okay, it's not about like how many problems that you are watching it here. It's completely based on how many problems you are practicing by your own after knowing the concept. Okay, so this is what about the question, and let's move on to the next question. A streamer goes downstream from one port to another in 4 hours. Okay, means here they have given just like distance from one point to another. He goes in 4 hours, and it covers the same distance upstream in 5 hours. Okay, if the speed of the stream is 2 kilometer per hour, find the distance between the port. Okay, again the same concept here. Okay, what the data they have given is, okay, downstream. Okay, downstream he will take 4 hours. Okay, downstream in the sense it's not only about the speed. Here the time taken for downstream. Okay, time taken for downstream 4 hours. If it covers the same distance upstream in 5 hours, now again the time taken for upstream is 5 hours. Okay, downstream time we know and upstream time we know. Okay, now what are the another data we know? Speed of stream. The speed of stream is equals to 2 kilometer per hour. This is what the data we have. We need to find not total distance, just distance between the 2 points we need to find. Okay, just pause the video after knowing all these three values, how you will get the value of the distance between two ports. Pause the video, try it by your own, and later you can watch the explanation of this video. Okay, now we know that, okay, how we can find, we know speed of the stream and we know the ratio of time. Okay, downstream and upstream. What is the ratio? 4 is to 5. Okay, this is time for downstream and upstream. Can you tell me speeds are ratio 5 is to 4? If time is in ratio 4 is to 5, for sure speeds will be in the ratio 5 is to 4. Correct? Why? Speed is inversely proportional to time. Okay, we have discussed already this point. Okay, now when we know speeds are in the ratio like A is to B, how you can find speed of the boat, okay, or speed of the streamer? A plus B divided by A minus B into speed of the stream. Correct? Now here what are A and B? 5 plus 4 is 9, 5 minus 4 is 1, into speed of the stream is 2. So what is speed of the boat? 18 kilometer per hour. What? 9 into 2, 18. So we got to know that speed of the boat is 18 kilometer per hour. Now it's completely now it's very simple to find what will be that answer. Now we know what will be the speed of the boat and what will be the speed of the stream. Correct? Now we need to find total downstream and upstream. Okay, downstream and upstream. How you can find what will be the downstream and what will be the upstream? It's quite simple. You know the already speed of boat, which is equals to 18 kilometer per hour, and speed of the stream, which is equals to 2 kilometer per hour. Now what will be the downstream? Downstream is equals to 18 plus 2. Correct? Why? Because speed of the boat plus speed of the stream, which is equals to 20 kilometer per hour. Now that's it. We are done with 99% of our answer. Now downstream is 20 kilometer per hour. If you observe the first line in the question, the streamer goes downstream for one port to another in 4 hours. Okay, how much time it is taking? Time is equals to 4 hours. Now speed is 20 kilometer per hour downstream. Time is 4 hours. How much distance it will travel? Distance is equals to speed into time, right? Speed is 20, time is 4. What is 20 into 4? 80 kilometers it travel. The distance between the port is 80 kilometers. That's it. Okay, almost it is same. So if you observe even this question also, this question is also completely based on downstream, upstream, total distance, total time, okay, or average. Okay, completely it is based on this particular terminology. Okay, if you know how to answer for this terminology, it will be easy for you to answer questions on boats and streams. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, a man can row a boat at 12 kilometers per hour in still water. Means speed of the boat is given. Okay, speed of the boat is 12 kilometers per hour. If it takes the time to go, okay, twice the time to go upstream as to downstream. Okay, now this question is very simple, right? They have given the ratio of timing as well. Okay, downstream and upstream. Okay, upstream will take more time, right? Okay, so they are talking about upstream and downstream ratio is 1 is to 2, because twice indicates if downstream will take 1 hour, upstream will take 2 hours. Correct? So 1 is to 2 is the ratio of downstream and upstream. Okay, if the timings are in the ratio 1 is to 2, can you tell me the speeds of downstream and upstream will be in the ratio 2 is to 1? Correct? Now what they are giving, they have given speed of the boat. Now we need to find speed of the stream. How we can find? A minus B divided by A plus B into speed of the boat. Okay, what is A minus B? Here 2 and 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 plus 1 is 3 into 12, which is equals to 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, the speed of stream is 4 kilometer per hour. But what they are asking is not only speed of the stream, the speed of boat in upstream. Okay, what is upstream? What's the meaning of upstream? Upstream is nothing but speed of boat minus speed of stream. Correct? What is speed of boat? 12, already given in the question, and we have find it out. Speed of stream, what is speed of stream? 4. What is 12 minus 4 will gives you upstream. Okay, speed of boat in upstream. So what is 12 minus 4? 8. So answer is 8 kilometers per hour. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. The speed of current is 5 kilometer per hour. Means they have given speed of current is 5 kilometer per hour. A boat goes 10 kilometer upstream and then returns to the starting point in 50 minutes. Okay, so if you remember this concept, okay, almost if it is coming back to the same point, it will travel two times, right? So what is the total distance it will cover? Okay, the boat goes 10 kilometers upstream and then returns to the starting point. If it goes 10 kilometers upstream, when it is returning back, for sure 10 kilometers it will travel downstream, correct? Now what is the total distance travel? Can I say it is 20 kilometers? Already we have seen these type of questions in the previous slides. Okay, next, total time, okay, and then returns to the starting point in 50 minutes. Total time also given it as 50 minutes. Okay, the total time is given it as 50 minutes. Now average speed, we know total distance and we know total time. What is average speed? Total distance by total time, correct? What is total distance? 20. What is total time here? 20 kilometers, 50 minutes. So convert 50 minutes to hours. How I can convert 50 by 60? So finally I can write it as into 60 divided by 50. 5 will get cancelled. 5 4 times, 4 6 times is 24 kilometers per hour. Now, if you observe, average speed we have it as 24 kilometers per hour. Now, what is speed of boat in still water? In still water, what will be the speed of boat? How we can calculate? And do you remember the formula what I told at the starting? Average speed can be calculated by x square minus y square divided by x. Correct. Now what is mean by x? Speed of boat. What is mean by y? Speed of stream. Already we know that speed of stream, we know average value also. Just substitute average is equals to 24, which is equals to x is nothing but speed of boat. That's what we need to find, right? So speed of boat is x. I'm just writing direct value x minus what is the speed of y. Y indicates here they have given speed of stream is 5 square. 5 square is 25. Okay, divided by x value. What is value of x? We don't know. Okay, means we need to find the value of x from this expression. Okay, I will tell you two ways to solve this. Okay, if you write it in the form of equation, how that equation will come? X square minus 25 is equals to 24x, correct? Now x square minus 24x minus 25 is equals to 0. We have one quadratic equation. If you solve these to get the roots of x, that's the value of x. Okay, but rather than doing this process of solving this quadratic equation, it's better to go with, we already know the options are given, speed of boat. Okay, just it's better to substitute the value of x value. Okay, what is x value? 20. What is 20 square? 400, right? 400 minus 25, 375. 375 divided by 20. Okay, it will not gives you 24, correct? So it's a matter of seconds time to verify the values. Okay, so I can say that option A not satisfied. What is option B? 25. Okay, let's try to substitute x value is 25. Okay, 25 square means 625 minus 25 divided by 25. What is 625 minus 25? 600 divided by 25. What is 600 divided by 25? Check whether are we getting 24 is correct or not. So 625 2 times is 50 and here 10 100. 25 4 times is 100. So we are getting 24. So answer will be 25 kilometer per hour. Speed of the boat is 25 kilometer per hour. Okay, rather if you want you can do with finding roots, or else it's better. My suggestion is to go with option verification so that it will be done very easily as well as fast as finding it roots of the equation. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this. Okay, on these we covered like different set of questions from boards and streams. Almost you will get the similar type of questions on boards and streams. Just do practice little more questions to get expert in this particular concept. Okay, yeah, thank you everyone.